of Rude.
Got to get in the ring and
well, referee Earl Hebner's trying to direct champion and challenger towards the steel cage. Earl pleading with Storm to get inside the cage.
Little shots right there by the champion. Watch out, watch out. Oh, nice block.
And Rude able to stop and put on the brakes before he went into the cage that time.
Watch out here, look at this, look at this.
Guardrail, back first goes the champ. Storm relentless here on Rude again. And you said it earlier, it's so tough to blame James Storm after waiting for all these months to finally get his hands on Rude, who's trying to head up the entrance ramp, and Storm's right on him.
Well, yeah, definitely. Listen, James Storm's been put in this position here at the hands of Rude to become this combustible, just explosive animal out here, and the world champion is feeling the wrath right now of the Cowboy James Storm. We've been saying it all night. I mean, everything is just, it's a perfect opportunity here for the Cowboy. Right in his home state, right in Nashville, man, right here in his backyard. This is where the guy's from, man.
Ooh. Storm using a steel chair, tried to against Rude, who escaped and got out of the way. Rude with his hands on a beer bottle, the beer bottle that played such an important role in destroying the legacy, the friendship, the partnership between these two.
Oh, look at that. Look at Storm's head. Split wide open.
A bloody Storm after being put into the cage by Rude. But Rude just rocked him with that right hand.
Sure did, Mike. I mean, those are some heavy shots right to your left here. We're real close to this. Look at those blows.
And punch after punch right into the open wound.
Tell me what to do. Son of a bitch.
Referee Earl Hebner trying to get this match into the ring, into the steel cage, but both men will not have it. All over the attack by Bobby Roode. Just been out of a violent one. There right there is Montgomery Gentry, and I believe that was, it looked like that was James Storm's wife, Danny. So his wife's in attendance here.
Yeah, it's what we there. Yeah, that is James Storm's wife, Danny, at ringside, and of course,
oh my God,
Montgomery Gentry having to deal with the disrespect of Bobby Roode on Impact Wrestling as well. And now the opening bell, and officially we are underway again. Pin, submission, escape the cage. Your options to win this match. Oh! You saw the look in the eyes of Bobby Roode when he walked right in front of our broadcast table, Taz.
Oh, yeah.
Almost like a maniac.
He had a great observation, Mike. Bobby Roode definitely had a faraway look in those eyes, man. You know, he really just, this could be real bad here. We're seeing that, we might be seeing the beginnings of something really bad for the challenger James Storm because of this attack, this violent attack by the World Heavyweight Champion.
Come on! You want me? Fight, you pussy!
Boy, going forward in this match, how about the effect that the loss of blood may have on James Storm?
Well, that remains to be seen. I mean, it definitely could, you know, it takes a lot to lose a lot of blood, but that could happen. You never know. That's a bad wound, man.
At the same time, how about the vision potentially being impaired with the blood rolling down from his forehead into his eyes? As Roode goes for the cover, and no.
That definitely is definitely something that's in favor for Bobby Roode. Because when that blood goes in your eyes, man, it stings like hell, and it just cakes up on your eyelids, and it gets tough to see, and it hurts. So that's a good point. So we'll see what happens here. And you could see the attack by Rude is all over that open wound of Storm, but Storm looks to be getting a little fired up here.
And fired up is what we see from Storm. Daring Rude to hit him. And Storm answers harder each time. Then Rude strikes Storm back. Series of blows to the side of the head.
It's a serious running elbow right there. Look at Bobby Roode.
Set back
Just
for Storm. Watch the cover. No, just two.
Pinpoint accuracy by that man right there. His execution is perfection. Hence why he's the world heavyweight champion, man. I'm telling you, this Bobby Roode, he is legit as legit comes. And the challenger is in grave danger right now. Man, he's split open bad.
Montgomery Gentry and Danny, the wife of Cowboy James Storm, looking on with concern from ringside as Roode continues the assault here. In terms of strategy for Bobby Roode, not only wanting to deal and dish out the punishment to Storm, but what he has to do, Taz, is be so aware of that deadly finishing move that James Storm brings, the last call super kick. He's got to stay out of the way of the last call.
I completely agree. Listen, everybody knows, it's very well documented, James Storm is capable of pulling that kick out of anywhere at any time in a match. He's done it time and time and time again. So, but I got to tell you right now, I think the last thing on anybody's mind is any offensive moves right now from James Storm, because James Storm, he's just getting worn out, buddy, right now by the champ. Worn out bad.
Storm on the receiving end of shot after shot from Roode, who hits into the corner, but Cowboy at the last second able to get the elbow up.
Oh. Here we go.
Wow. Clothesline, met Storm, follow pin for two.
That could have went either way. Both men just ran at each other like a couple of wild bulls, and it went towards the world champion Bobby Roode's side when he pulled up that clothesline. So look at the challenger, man. He is hurting.
We've seen the bursts of offense from Storm, but every time that he tries to execute, he's cut off and nailed with something by Roode, who now is taking the already bloody head. And just the way he positions the head right across the unforgiving steel cage as the blood continues to roll down the head of Storm into his eyes.
You're nothing to me! And so are you! I hate your guts, you son of a bitch! You are trash, bitch!
Well, we've seen Bobby Roode, listen, past couple of months do some heinous, disgusting things in this ring. I mean, you can't put aside the man's athletic ability.
Never in question.
You know, but we saw it, you know, with Dixie Carter, with a TNA president, what we've seen him do, and
you were nothing without me.
And Sting, what he's done to Sting, just, you know, he just crosses that line. That's what Bobby Roode does. He crosses that line, but he's...
You're nothing.
That's why it's so tough to respect him. I'm with you as far as him in terms of an in-ring competitor. Absolutely flawless, but it's the way that he acts.
You will never be anything, you son of a bitch!
Oh! Roode throwing everything at Storm. Punch after punch. The chops to the chest, sent into the side of the steel cage. And Storm fires up. Storm gonna try and take over. Manhandling Roode. Challenger, big overhand right.
Look at James Storm going wild, just wild and crazy redneck right now, all over the champion. Trying to run out. Looked like Bobby Roode was trying to get out of Dodge,
He saw his hand reach for the steel cage door to try and escape. Storm right on him. Full court press. Won't let him escape the cage. Out of the corner, it's a big-time back body drop.
James Storm's wife, Danny, smiling on, loving it. Proud of her husband.
Rude able to get the boot up in the corner as Storm came charging in, but Cowboy right back on him and rocked him with a right. A weary challenger. Circles behind and doubles him over with the boot.
Oh, here we go, maybe. I think he's signaling for an Eye of the Storm.
Gonna try and take him up.
Eye of the Storm might be coming here. Oh, couldn't get it. Couldn't get it. Slipped out. Champ slipped out. Nice back sweep.
And then the catapult sends Rude
God.
head first into the cage. Oh! Got the impact of that blow. Champion's head ringing off the side of the steel.
Well, it's a lot of emotion in this match. The two personalities and how close the bond and the friendship used to be. It's all just pouring out right here in the middle of the string for the world title.
And take him up again.
Boom.
Sends him airborne. Eye of the Storm. Stacks up the legs.
That close, man. That close to crowning the new world champion. Don't lose your focus now, Storm. Don't lose your focus. You got to stay on him. It's tough, though. Tough to do. When you come that close, Mike, and you don't get the victory.
There's that element of frustration that starts to set in, and maybe you lose that concentration and focus.
Very hard to block that out, man. It's extremely hard. He's putting those punches, his knuckles, right to the open cut.
Oh, and then the spine buster came out of nowhere. It's Rude on top. Champ covers. Whoa! Yes, both champion and challenger showing the effects this match of attrition to this point. So personal between these two, but so physical here inside the steel cage. Rude using the ropes just to keep himself up on his feet.
There we go. Oh, that was big right there.
Cowboy sidesteps. Oh! Caught him flush.
Looking good here.
Time.
Looking good.
2.
Got it. Oh! And another close one there. Another close one.
James Storm so close to closing the deal here in Nashville and becoming world heavyweight champion, but still life left in Rude, who now he's getting his face turned about fair play here, raked against the cage.
That's exactly it, and can't blame James Storm for that. Got to do what you got to do. Wasn't too long ago in this match that it was happening to him at the hands of Rude.
Oh! Desperation. Move by Rude, but how successful was that? Flinging him overhead, back body drop style, as Storm crashes against the cage.
Well, you could hear, you heard Storm's body driven into that steel cage, almost like a backdrop type thing, maneuver, I should say, that the world heavyweight champion Bobby Roode did there. Now will Rude crawl out of this thing and retain his championship? He's very close.
Headed to the cage door, which has been open. Feet have to touch down on the floor.
Not that easy, my friend. Cowboy's not gonna let you go away that quick.
Storm has other thoughts. Hooked onto the legs. Got Rude around the ankle as Storm tries to and successfully does.